Welcome, friends. Troubadour Yoga and Fitness. Yoga for busy people. 10 days of yoga, 10 minutes a day. Let's get started. Come on down to the center of your mat and sit in an easy cross-legged position. And start making circles around your spine. Feel your lower back releasing gently. Press your hips down towards the mat and switch directions. Very good. Switch the cross of your feet. Now, this series is designed especially for people who are short on time or who have a hard time making room for practice in their day. But almost everybody can find 10 minutes. And so if that's you, I invite you, switch directions, to participate in this 10-day series. And by the end, I hope that you have enjoyed it and found the benefit of daily practice. Good. Come to cobbler's pose now. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chest high. Let your gaze come up. And then on a gentle exhalation, come forward just easily halfway. Good. Come back up. And come to all fours. And sit back on an exhalation into child's pose. Spend a moment here, letting your hips relax, letting your lower back open. And for the next 8 minutes or so of this practice, focus on being exactly here. You have plenty of other things that you need or want to do today, but for these next 7 minutes and 45 seconds, just be right here on the mat by yourself doing your practice. Good. Inhale up, all fours, and then exhale, turn your toes under and come easily into downward facing dog. Feel your heels relaxing downwards, your tailbone lifting up towards the ceiling. And then bend the knees and take little steps forward to standing forward bend with bent knees. And on a long inhale, straighten your legs and come up. And release the arms down. Good. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, standing forward bend. Inhale, bend the knees and look forward. Put your weight on your hands and then slowly walk back to downward facing dog. Walk your feet in a little bit closer. And then lift your right foot up into the air and step forward to a lunge. You want to get your hips down below the level of your shoulders. Chest pointed forward, gaze gently up. Straighten the back leg. And then step back, downward facing dog. Rock your hips from side to side, let your shoulders stretch. We're still warming up a little bit now. And lift the left foot up into the air, and then step it forward to a lunge on the left side. And same thing, try to get your hips down below your shoulders. Chest aiming towards the front of the room. Back leg straight and long. Good. Put your weight on your hands, press firmly into the mat, and step back, downward facing dog. And then return to child's pose. Good. Come back up to all fours. Downward facing dog. And then come forward into a plank position. And exhale all the way down to the mat. Keep your toes tucked here for a moment and press your body forward at the same time that you pull your elbows backwards. Getting that nice isometric activation through your torso. And then exhale and release. Bend your knees. Walk your knees together. Bring your hands slightly back and gently press up to bent leg, upward facing dog. Good. Release back down and roll yourself all the way back to child's pose. Very good. Back to all fours. Walk your hands in and take a step forward with your right foot. Come up to crescent lunge. And then rotate your left hands down to the mat for easy twist. Very good. Release. Return to crescent lunge. And then step back to your knees. Let's do the other side. Step the left foot forward. Raise the arms to an easy crescent lunge. And then rotate the right hand down to the mat for easy twist. Try to get both arms in a line here. And rotate back up, crescent lunge. And step back to kneeling. Sit down on your heels. Put your hands behind you. Gently lift your hips, baby camel. Release back down. Come into child's pose. Inhale back up. All fours, downward facing dog. And then lift the right foot up into the air. Inhale. And exhale forward to a lunge. And come into warrior two. Release back down. Return to downward facing dog. Inhale the left foot up into the air. Step it through to a lunge. Back heel down and rotate up into warrior two. And release back down to the lunge. Downward facing dog. Knees to all fours. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, sit back into child's pose. Couple of exhalations here. Feeling yourself relax. Very good. And return to the center of the mat. Easy sitting position. And inhale the arms up. And exhale the arms down. And inhale the arms to shoulder height. And then exhale to the center. And release your hands down. And inhale your hands up. And exhale them down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow on the mat.